Good morning, students. This is your GK class, and today we will be doing chapter number 36, Art Gallery. So, children, in this chapter, we will be learning about different forms of arts found at different places in the world or in different countries. So, we will be reading this chapter one by one. I will read it for you. The first one is: this self-portrait was painted by the famous Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh. The painting shows the great artist with a bandage on his ear. Van Gogh's painting became popular only after his death. So, this is a painting of Van Gogh, and this self-portrait was painted by, this is a self-portrait, means self-painting. The person who painted this painting was himself, and there was a bandage on his ear. Okay, so this is a painting of a famous painter Vincent van Gogh. Now the second one is The Last Supper, is a painting by Leonardo da Vinci. The famous painter Leonardo da Vinci, he is a world renowned and world famous painter, and he has painted the famous painting of The Last Supper. The Last Supper was the a meeting of the followers of Jesus Christ, where they had the meal together. Okay, so they have eaten the meal together, and people say that that meal was the last supper, because after that Jesus Christ was sentenced to death and he was crucified. So that meal became the last supper, and this is just a painting which the Leonardo da Vinci has painted by the डिस्क्रिप्शन. वो उन्होंने इस पेंटिंग को सिर्फ डिस्क्रिप्शन से पेंट किया था, मीन्स उनको वो चीज़ उन्होंने सामने बैठ के नहीं, लेकिन उन्होंने ये सोच के पेंट किया कि ऐसे ऐसे होंगे, या वहाँ पे उन्होंने उसे डिस्क्राइब किया था कि ऐसे बैठे हुए थे. ठीक है, सो दिस पेंटिंग शोज द पेंटिंग ऑफ द लास्ट सपर. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City has beautiful frescoes painted by the famous Italian painter and sculptor Michelangelo. He had to lie on his back to paint the ceiling of the chapel. Now, what is a chapel? It is a type of a church. Okay, so you have seen the churches, they have very tall roofs. जो उनकी छत होती है वो बहुत ऊपर होती है, अराउंड 30 to 40 feet high. Now, so the roof of the chapel, they were being painted. So who was called to paint those roofs? किसको बुलाया गया था? Michelangelo. He was the famous painter at that time, and he has to paint the Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel कहाँ पर है? Vatican City में है. और Vatican City कहाँ पे है? It is in the country Italy. ठीक है, so Italy country में Vatican City है. Vatican City is also is the capital city of Vatican. Vatican is now also a country. Some of them recognize it as a country also, but it falls under the Italy country. सो वैटिकन कंट्री की कैपिटल वैटिकन सिटी, और वहाँ पे एक सिस्टीन चैपल है. उस सिस्टीन चैपल की जो छत थी, रूफ थी, उसको पेंट करना था, तो उसके लिए माइकल एंग्लो को बुलाया गया था, और माइकल एंग्लो ने बहुत ही मेहनत से उसको पेंट किया था. ही हैड टू लाई ऑन हिज बैक टू पेंट द सीलिंग, और वो उल्टा लटक के, ठीक है, उल्टा लटक के छत पे उन्होंने वो पेंट की थी, वो पेंटिंग. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज़ Guernica is a painting by Pablo Picasso, a well-known artist of the 20th century. The painting shows the sufferings caused by war when a town called Guernica in Spain was bombed. Now, Spain. Spain is also a European country, uh, just neighboring फ्रांस एंड पोर्चुगल. ठीक है, तो स्पेन में जब इट वाज बॉम्ब्ड मीन्स वहाँ पे जब अटैक हुआ था, तो अटैक होने के बाद जो वहाँ पे लोगों को दिक्कतें हुई, परेशानियाँ हुई, जो सफरिंग्स हुई, उन सब चीज़ों को देखते हुए पैब्लो पिकासो ने एक पेंटिंग बनाई थी. उनकी वो पेंटिंग जो है वो व्हाट डज दैट पेंटिंग रिप्रेजेंट, दैट पेंटिंग रिप्रेजेंट द सफरिंग्स ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ स्पेन. ठीक है, सो हु हैज़ पेंटेड दिस? पैब्लो पिकासो. पैब्लो पिकासो वॉज अ वेल रिनाउंड एंड वेल नोन आर्टिस्ट ऑफ द 20th सेंचुरी. ठीक है, एंड पिकासो के नाम से एक सॉफ्टवेयर भी है, एक एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर भी है. वी यूज़ पिकासो फॉर इमेज व्यूअर. ठीक है, हम लोग कंप्यूटर में एक सॉफ्टवेयर भी यूज़ करते हैं, उसका नाम भी पिकासो है. और वो पिकासो जैसे पेंट होता है, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट MS पेंट होता है, विंडोज़ का होता है इमेज व्यूअर. ठीक है, इस तरह से कई सारे जो सॉफ्टवेयर्स होते हैं, वैसे ही एक पिकासो भी सॉफ्टवेयर है. उन्हीं के नाम से ये बनाया गया था. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ one of the most well-known paintings of the world is the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Now, Leonardo da Vinci has also painted the Last Supper painting, which I have told you earlier, and he has also painted the famous painting of the world, the Mona Lisa. It shows a woman with a mysterious expression and smile. This painting won the artist great fame. Now, in this painting, there is a woman whose name is Mona Lisa, and uski mysterious smile means people say that the way you look at that painting, the painting looks in the same manner to you. If you are angry, you will see the Mona Lisa also angry. If you are very happy, you will see the Mona Lisa also very happy. So it is a very mysterious type of painting. जैसा आप उसे देखोगे वैसी वो पेंटिंग आपको दिखेगी. ठीक है, and it is kept in the museum in France. Okay, now next one is, yes, Maqbool Fida Hussain was one of the most famous Indian artists of the 20th century. He is also known as the Picasso of India. The paintings of M.K. Gandhi and Mother Teresa are some of his famous works. Okay, so Maqbool Fida Hussain, popularly known as M.F. Hussain. Now he is dead now, but he has painted many paintings in India. He was also known as the Picasso of India. M.F. Hussain. Now next one is The Night Watch is a painting by Rembrandt, a Dutch painter. It shows a group of soldiers led by a captain and his lieutenant or lieutenant. The Night Watch is a painting by Rembrandt. This is a painting. This painting is a night watch painting where you will see a group of soldiers led by a captain and his lieutenant. So they are the painting of soldiers. Next we come to the quick quiz. Choose the right answer. Number 1, a drawing scribbled or scratched on a wall is called graffiti. Okay, if any drawing is made on wall or scribbled on wall, like many children at the age group of 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, or classes 3 to 5, or classes 1 to 3, they mostly what they do, if they find a pencil at home, they start drawing some pictures on the wall. Mostly childrens do. घर में उन्हें कभी भी देखोगे आप तो वो पेंसिल उठाकर दीवार पे ही कुछ ना कुछ स्क्रिबलिंग करने लगते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ बनाने लगते हैं. So that type of painting is called graffiti. Now next, which of these artists is not a painter? Amrita Shergill is a painter, Satish Gujral is a painter, and Uday Shankar is not a painter. So the answer is Uday Shankar. Uday Shankar is a journalist. Okay. Now next one, where are cave paintings found in India? Now the cave paintings are found in Ajanta and Ellora caves. That Ajanta caves are in Maharashtra. Okay, so Ajanta are the cave paintings. Cave painting means the paintings which are made in the caves. Caves means जो गुफाओं के अंदर जो early man रहते थे पहले, तो they have scribbled some drawing, or you can say painted some drawings on those rocks. So those are called cave paintings. Next, a mural is a dash. A mural is a wall painting. Wall painting you have seen somewhere in the cities nowadays. The government is have given permission to all the to the painting institutes to draw the paintings on the government buildings and the fence walls. ठीक है, आपने कई जगह कई डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में आपने देखा होगा, लाइक इन मोस्टली इन उत्तर प्रदेश के कई डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में आपको ये चीज़ देखने को मिलेगी कि वहाँ पे जो गवर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग्स हैं या गवर्नमेंट प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं, वहाँ पर आपको उनकी दीवारों पे कई सारी कल्चरल पेंटिंग्स आपको देखने को मिलेंगी. तो व्हाट आर दोज कल्चरल पेंटिंग्स? अ म्यूरल इज़ अ वॉल पेंटिंग. ओके, so thank you children.